Mic check, mic check.
Uh-oh. It's 5 o'clock and you're watching nothing. Chelsea and Tony live.
It's Happy New Year's, guys. This episode is not sponsored today because things might go wrong because we're in the middle of this huge blizzard here. Justin is working remotely through this
Hi,
very
Justin.
complex series of whatevers that are kind of working. So,
Yeah.
but we have high hopes for this episode. We think
Hello.
it will work. Hey, Justin.
Hey, how's it going, guys?
Oh my
How's
gosh.
the weather where you are?
Are you in space, Justin?
Oh, it's really blizzardy. It's nice though. I like the snow.
It's really blizzardy here as well.
Big time.
I tried to shovel and the wind just blew it all back.
Yeah, when you put snow in the air, it's super powdery, and we have like 30 to 50 mile an hour winds. So you can throw it in the air and it just gets scattered.
Some of it hit
It's
my
very weird.
labradoodle and stuck to that.
Yeah, it's stuck to your labradoodle.
Mhm. Okay.
We must have close to a foot, right? What do you think? 10
I don't
inches?
know. Just like
It's hard because
It's
it's so
like snow.
blowy. It's all drifty and stuff.
this episode is actually brought to you by us. You can wait. Why does it say this? Did you put the slide in?
Yeah, you could do this slide instead. Do that slide. Talk about the art and science deal.
Okay. So we have our art and science photography training, and it comes on an SD card if you want, or you can get the digital version. And it has all sorts of technical things. That'd be the science of photography, some artistic projects, and more photography theory. So far, people are saying they really like it. So you can check that out at sdp.io/artscience. And we don't have a coupon code, so I guess I'll work on that.
No, it's already at like 50% off. It's just built
What?
into the store.
Shit.
I know. I want to thank Kevin Newsom. He tweeted this picture to me. He just bought this. We didn't set this up. He bought this and he took a little product photography picture and put it on Twitter. And Kevin, I asked you if I could use it and you didn't reply. So I was optimistic about it. Thank you, Kevin. Great
Whoa.
picture.
Whoa.
And good news. Last time we were on, somebody had donated a copy of the Art and Science for us, and we decided to give one to our favorite pick out of all our picks. And that person had already bought one, just
Holy crap.
coincidentally.
You
so he
guys are
said,
supportive.
just pass it on. So we'll give away another copy today. We'll look through all the picks that we get and give it to somebody.
Everybody has one. They're the most supportive group of people.
This week's theme is your best shot of 2017. So pretty much any topic you want, just take it in the last year and send it in to us. That's
I
it.
just
Go to
tried-
sdp.io/submit. to
Can you
send that.
sing for me this week? Because my throat doesn't work.
Why does there have to be singing?
Because it's the best. So hit me with your best shot.
Hit me with your best shot.
Okay. That was terrible.
Well, that's why I don't sing in front of you, because you're not supportive.
Well, I'm never gonna be. Next week we're gonna be reviewing. Oh man, your portraits.
Wait, your voice is giving out?
Hmm.
Yeah, Chelsea's been a mess. Justin was sick.
Oh, Justin, what are we gonna do? You at least look and sound normal, Justin. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I'm feeling much better. Sorry, there's a little bit of a delay here. But
Sorry,
yeah,
Justin.
Okay.
thank you. Thank you.
After the live show, go to sdp.io/vote, and you can pick from our picks to pick the favorite one. And oh, you put this in. Good. This is from last week's weather competition. The winner was Tommy Papa.
1 week away and we're like a mess.
I know. Well, vacation break too, right? We've been off for a couple of weeks.
Yeah.
So congrats, Tommy Papa. You
Tommy
won
Papa.
the user vote, and you get something. I guess we send you something.
Yeah, Justin, you'll email him a coupon code, right?
Oh yeah.
You're cool like that, Justin.
Okay, tell you what, I will try to import some pictures. I think Chris Reddy is working, but we don't have him on video, possibly because we're...
No, he's here. I'm working on it because
okay.
I just realized there's no way I can read comments and do all this. So
That's fine. We're just gonna wing it, and that's life. Okay.
All right, I guess I'll pull in from here.
Wow. Oh, black and white waterfall shot.
Let me get into the develop module here. Um, I think it's definitely beautiful. I'm just pondering the overall exposure. If maybe I should raise the exposure some,
Mm.
maybe just brighten it up a little bit. Nice shot, Jason. All right, Stephen.
Yukon
Yukon.
tulips. We're near there.
Very pretty. I think the only thing that bothers me here is that this flower is the most prominent and it's just kind of half cut off.
Oh, this is nice.
Yeah, this is a really powerful shot. Just very straight and geometric. And, you know, there's not a real focal point to it, but it doesn't bother me because it's just such a pretty picture.
Yeah, it is really pretty. I'm just going to see it before and after.
Oh, yeah, I liked it better before. I don't want to lose all those highlights in the sky.
Well,
Hey, Chris
Hey,
Reddy's
Chris.
here. How you doing?
Hey, right.
we can hear our own. Can you hear us and Chris? Is it Chris's thing or am I just getting some feedback
No,
loop or something?
I had the YouTube channel on, so it was going back and forth. So
Okay.
Chris.
Just making sure. Okay, so this is A Feather by Harry Wickham.
Yeah, what a nice peaceful picture, right?
It's peaceful. It's like the opening scene of Forrest Gump. You did it. Tony for president. Tony.
Oh, yeah. I think the French president actually is named Tony. I love this shot. I love it. I just think it's a great shot.
It is.
Great
You
expression.
captured a
I
good
love the
moment.
prominent flag. It's
Mhm.
definitely a great
I think
best
that's a
of the
pick.
year shot. I was pondering that too. Good
You were
choice.
pondering a pick.
Oh, this is so nice. If not for that,
This big pole right in the
I
middle,
know
right?
that's where my eye just went immediately. I know they probably had to be there to get the sun behind the windmill, but maybe you could have taken a step forward or something.
And what if they were like 15 feet tall? That could have helped.
Try being 15 feet tall. Okay, I don't know why you had to show me that in Lightroom.
Ooh, a rainbow boat.
That is so peaceful. The water is just glassy here. I like the extra lens flare that we're getting. Oh, it's nice in black and white too. I really like this shot.
Mm-hmm. I find the colors of the rainbow a little distracting and not really a subject.
Yeah, well, it is flare.
Okay.
Hmm.
Ooh.
Oh, I love the smoke of this. Man, we're getting some awesome pictures today. Congrats, guys.
This is beautiful. Fog.
Yeah, they shot at f/18 to get this sort of starburst effect. You have a little bit of sensor dust there, like there and there. Definitely clean that up because the picture is so perfect.
Clean.
Otherwise, you know, this is like desktop background
I'm going to give it a
quality.
pick.
I was just reaching for the P myself.
Oh, what is this, little guy?
Yeah, that's
Some kind of heron?
yeah, and I'm not sure what type of heron it is. We don't have those around here, but great shot. Fantastic detail in it. Good work.
Ooh.
Oh, these birds, I just, the egrets, I love the, you know, the like gradual shades and the kind of monochromatic nature of them. They're
Mhm.
just so fluid looking.
I love his pose. It's really unusual. I'm going to give this one a pick as well. I might just play with some of the tones in the photo a little bit. I don't like that yellowish look so much.
I'm almost pondering a tight crop where we,
Abstract it.
yeah, make it just a little bit abstract because they're just so much about form.
The birds.
Well, the egrets in particular, just since they just have no color and they catch the light in such kind of interesting ways,
I don't.
I'd want to work on that
I
sometime.
don't. Tony,
No, you hate it?
I'm a sick woman, but I can see a bad crop
Yeah.
when it
I
comes
just-
my way.
You know, sometimes it's worth an experiment.
This is an eagle living its life, flying into 2018 with all its hopes and dreams. I like it.
Yeah, beautiful shot.
What?
Oh, this is
This is
adorable.
teamwork.
Oh, they're both holding the
This is a
stick.
poster that should be in a doctor's office. Theme, teamwork. Together we can do it.
Great shot, Charles. I wouldn't hesitate to crop that a little tighter, too.
Charles,
Oh,
I'm going to give
man.
that a pick
You're going back to Charles, huh? Okay.
because it's just like you captured a moment, you know?
Try to get that shutter speed down, though.
Don't judge Charles. Ooh.
I have to give Mikkel a pick because this is just what a gorgeous ski picture, and the fact that
Wait.
we have this skier here. In
Did
front
we
of the
review
snow.
his portfolio last time?
Oh, did we?
I
Yeah,
think-
that could be.
I'm gonna give you a pick anyway.
Beautiful colors. I love just what a fantastic shot.
I think that's the infuriating guy that's only been doing photography for like 23 minutes.
Oh man. Okay, I'll take it back. I love the fact that she's looking at an old Lincoln reflected in her glasses.
She
there.
loves those classic cars, but can I tell you something? Her skin looks green. We don't want no green babies in the new year.
Well, she is surrounded by grass, so it could just be the reflections from the grass. Or it could just be a tint problem. Nice shot. Very cute. I like the way
See that? You went from like a little
he's looking
cold,
over at her.
sad baby to a baby in the summer. Okay. Downtown Toledo,
Oh, you know what? I think
the most pixelated city of all.
maybe the rest are here. Oh, I think I need to re-import.
Okay.
If you talk, just fill time.
I can't. It's my New Year's resolution. Less talking, more listening.
Okay, here we go.
That's not really it.
Sure.
Yeah, you're on to me, Chris. I'm not really going to do that. Do you have any questions, Chris, from the wonderful viewers?
Yeah, we do. Will you guys, and I think I know the answer to this, I don't know when, will Tony and Chelsea be doing overviews or reviews on Lightroom and Photoshop alternatives? I know we talked about it.
We have talked about it.
Yeah, it just hasn't ever made it to the top of my to-do list, but it's been on my to-do list. I actually spent a lot of time with Darktable this week. And
Yeah.
there were things I liked about it and things I solidly did not like about it. Darktable is a Lightroom alternative that is free and open source.
Yeah.
And for the longest time, it was Linux only. But they finally released a Windows version of it. And actually, it worked really well, especially for their first Windows release, and especially for, an open source product. It means just people just volunteer their time. And it was pretty remarkable. I would say parts of it were maybe even quicker than Lightroom.
Yeah.
Once I got into adjusting the exposure and tweaking the highlights and stuff, like really weird things started to happen. And it could just be that I'm so used to tweaking things in Lightroom that I expect that to happen. I just need to do things differently.
Mm-hmm.
So I didn't want
So you need to work with it more.
Yeah, I need to get some more experience with it. There's
Okay.
definitely potential there, and, can't beat the price.
Okay.
Your monitor keeps flaking out.
I know it's really frustrating.
Ian Knight, beautiful shot. I love the two people for scale here.
Yeah, I think we've seen this one too, and I really like it. Oh my gosh. I'm going to give it a pick.
I don't know. Oh, there we go. Just was being slow.
It's unconventional. I like that. I like the reflections and the lines.
Yeah, I like all the lines and the contrast. This shot definitely has a lot of movement.
I mean, we've seen this picture before too.
Well, people might have sent in their best shot of 2017.
I'm just making sure we're not accidentally taking photos from old imports. Yeah, I like that. I like this one too. I remember.
Oh, you know what? I wonder if I think we might have accidentally caught the weather or something. I wonder if maybe Chris sent them into a different folder. No, some of these are
Some of them are new.
new.
Well, let's just look and we'll pick some out this time.
Yeah, I'll just scroll past it. Okay, let me see. These look like weather shots. Okay, that's good enough to start with. Whoa.
Wow. We're going to start the year like that, huh?
Very cool drone shot. I got to get my drone up now that we have some snow on the ground.
Some starlings.
They're cute. Yeah, I think we're still in the weather stuff.
Chris, any other questions?
It's clearly a portrait.
I cleaned out all the weather ones. People may have submitted a weather one because it was their best shot. So
Oh, that could be.
Oh, that's strange because there's a lot of them. I'm wondering, I don't know.
Great shot, Jim.
Oh, wow. He's in the air. I like that.
Yeah, that's really adorable. Very nicely done. I almost wonder if it might be too fast. He seems frozen.
He's
That is a
frozen.
cool effect, too,
Yeah.
though. Anthony Sciano. I like the way the statue here in the foreground has been kind of carved out. I would just watch the fringing. We have a video on fringing if you search our channel. This looks like
Rooftop.
Venice, perhaps. Beautiful scene. I maybe find, well, yeah, I was going to ask for more interesting light. It can be kind of tough because as the sun sets a little bit further, these buildings will go in shadow and you don't really want that. But as it is, the light's kind of flat. But I think it's a cool scene.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, what a cool place to shoot.
Someone threw a chair down there.
Yeah, this place has a lot of potential. That
I'm
looks
going to give
really
you a
fun.
pick. That's weird.
That's weird. Yeah, especially for a long exposure like that. It looks so not long exposure. I think that's what's so striking about it. It doesn't seem like a daylight shot.
Oh, that's so cute.
Yeah, I think we saw him
A
last.
wolf.
Dang.
A short-eared owl.
I'd be so excited to see this. It's so hard to get those owls.
Look at
just
that
flying across.
wingspan. Yeah, that's beautiful.
Gorgeous shot. I want to put a little processing on it though.
Oh, I like that you found a really interesting location to get that moonrise.
Yeah, that's very cool. I feel like the moon got a little bit overexposed. We were struggling with that just like yesterday and the day before. It's tough because the moons can be so bright. And you just have to expose for the highlights and then try to raise your shadows. And I think you lost some of the detail in there. Oh, maybe it's in there still.
It's
Oh,
in
you know
there.
what?
It's
It
in
is in
there.
there. Okay. I take it back. You nailed the exposure. We just maybe need to adjust it on the screen a little
Yeah.
bit. Fantastic. I think I want to give
You want to give that a pick?
Brian a pick. Yeah.
Okay.
Great shot, Brian.
It's not. It's going back. The new year is being difficult.
Yeah, it's this Lightroom building previews is being super.
Oh my goodness.
This dog is.
He reminds me
adorable.
of my little cowboy.
Little Shelby. Oh, this is so similar to my own blue jay in a snow picture. I really like it. Awesome shot, Joe.
Unconventional.
That is really interesting. I think the only thing that bugs me is that you focused on the umbrella here. And even though the face is blocked, I think she should be in focus, don't you think? It's a minor detail.
Ooh, this is very cool.
I'm pretty sure this is Hawaii.
The red
I recognize
crater.
being here.
That's beautiful. A falafel shop. Really interesting picture. I like that I can just explore the scene and I see like these kids are waiting. And I don't know, I just feel like I'm just getting this nice slice of life.
Yeah, I wish I had a focal point that was a little more prominent.
What's going on here? I think I might actually up the exposure to see more of these beautiful dunes.
Yeah. You know, Hamza, I think you would have been better served to focus on the stars. I know it can be really tough. Sometimes you want to take a picture of the foreground and then take a picture of the stars, but here the stars are a little bit out of focus, and that really bumps me a little. But overall, the scene is gorgeous.
Yeah, good composition.
This is very cool. I love all the colors here. I might back off on the processing a little bit.
Just a tad, but it's very pretty. I love the texture of the foreground too. Sorry.
Hi, Ivan. I want to add a little bit of contrast here, and I think flower pictures can be tough because people see so many pictures of flowers because it's such a pretty subject. They have to kind of work a little extra hard to,
Make them interesting
make
again,
it stand out. from
because we've
everybody else.
acclimated to the beauty of a flower. Now we have to see it, in a new way. Wow. Lucky catch. Holy moly.
Yeah, that's pretty amazing.
What's
That
he
is
going
a
to do with that?
big fish. I don't know. I don't think he can swallow that. Very cool shot.
Did he pick it apart? I've never seen them do that.
Oh man, I guess I can't really raise the whites too much without blowing the fish up. Man, I don't know. What do you think?
Let's just move on.
Okay, good shot, Brad.
Um,
These are gorgeous mountains. Wow.
I love the different layers that you have, the textures in the photo. I like the interesting aspect ratio that you did. It's really pretty. Maybe just something a little bit weird about the processing.
I was just pondering a closer crop, since I think the most interesting component for me is its cloud.
I liked it before.
Maybe just composing around it. Chelsea liked it before.
Oh my gosh, what is he saying?
I don't know, but it's a very pretty picture.
Mhm.
Beautiful bird. Let's brighten it up some. Raise that white point.
Whoa,
That's really compelling.
it is.
Yeah, it's really eye-catching. I like that
I'm
a
just
lot.
going to bring up the contrast.
Yeah, I think with the extra contrast there.
I'm going to give that a pick for
I was
sure.
about to reach for a P too. Good shot.
Northern Ireland. How can you go wrong in Ireland? Everything's beautiful there.
Yeah, it really is. Gorgeous clouds and gorgeous sunset too. Maybe a bit much on the color, though I don't think most people would know.
I like it. It's magical.
Okay. That's a really pretty scene.
That is very pretty.
Oh.
Any other
Guess I'll
questions
just-
for us, Chris?
Yeah. Well, first of all, there several people were wondering, and this I've seen this before also, wondering if you can show in Lightroom the info for the lens and camera along with the file name.
Oh, yeah. If you give me 1
Yeah.
second, I can change that.
Good idea.
What else?
And Charles Tallum wants to know, what are your guys' New Year's resolutions, specifically for Justin, but everybody.
Justin, what's going on over there? What's your New Year's resolution?
Just to work out more. Maybe more.
You got to flip your mic down. We can't hear you. But Justin said he's going to work out
Sorry
some more.
about that. Yeah, I'm just trying to drown out my noise a little bit. Yeah, just trying to work out more, really. I really lost it the last few months,
Yeah, I hear
It's
ya.
easy to do. Yeah.
Yeah, I've been slacking too. What about you, Chelsea? What are your New Year's resolutions?
I don't want to do anything now.
Okay. You're just done with everything?
Yeah. Had a rough week.
I've already gotten into Apple Music. I've started listening to albums more. I like that.
I like
Rather
that
than just individual songs.
I like that you keep it
Attainable.
attainable.
Yeah.
I like that.
Check out Apple Radio, Tony. It's pretty cool.
Okay, I will.
Why
Yeah.
are we always resolving to do things we don't really want to do? I asked my sister what hers was, and she said she was going to go to Respite, which is like a overnight program with her friends. And I was like, yeah, that's awesome. We should all resolve to do something we like to do.
Yeah. I do want to come up with a couple of photography projects, and I would like to actually get around to showing something in a gallery or cafe or something. But
We can do that this month
yeah,
at the Hygienic.
yeah, I would like to something a little more fixed too.
Cool. How
What
about you,
about Chris
Chris?
Reddy?
Yeah, Chris, what are your resolutions?
Definitely have to get out and shoot more. This last year has been a little bit nuts, but
Yeah,
I've got some projects that I want to tackle. Especially right now, I'm looking outside and the snow is perfect for some snowflake photography, and want to try and try my hand at that.
Oh, yeah, snowflake photography. Didn't you want to try that, Tony?
yeah, I would like to try it. There's
Excuse me.
plenty of snowflakes around.
Really.
Look at this
And,
beautiful. Oh, sorry.
Sorry, Jonathan Paulo had a $10 YouTube payment and just wanted to wish everybody Happy New Year's.
Thank you,
Oh,
Jonathan.
thanks. Happy New Year to you guys too.
Happy New Year. You ran out of disk space.
Oh no.
Oh, man.
I guess I can look at a couple of pictures, but I'll have to deal with that in a second.
This is beautiful. I'm going to give this a pick. I love the colors. I love the people in there.
Yeah, I really like the people too. I would and perfect job getting the silhouette. I would just be careful about the processing. There's a little bit of fringing going on there. I always saw this one earlier in the year too. The lightning is pretty cool. Oh, dang. I love this type of shot with just clean lines, very simple. I think I want to see a little more contrast in the foreground, actually. It's almost a little bit larger than life. I would prefer to have it be a more graduated filter, but I'd like to see a little more contrast on here. I'm going back and giving you a pick. Jeffrey, awesome shot.
Whoa.
Brian Donovan, dang, that is so cool. This is definitely a good best shot of the year.
What's happening?
I actually don't know what's happening exactly. It must just be, I don't know. I can't explain it.
Is that real?
Yeah, I think it's real.
This little guy.
Yeah, this is it's getting pretty washed out too.
I don't really have a best, but
Man.
this one is pretty good. Oh, Charles, please.
You almost didn't get a pick for like,
Yeah.
your fake humbleness.
Yeah. Don't fake humble me.
bragging.
You
But you get
know
a
this
pick,
is
Charles,
good.
because that shot's fantastic.
You know this
God.
is good.
I don't really have a best one. Break. That's gorgeous. I wish that's one thing I really wish. I wish I could live in a place where I could see the stars on a regular basis. Gotta move someplace remote, Charles.
No, thanks.
This is another great star picture. It's too bad you had to follow Charles here.
Yeah, this is great.
It is also awesome. Oh my goodness. A beaver, huh? Yeah, very
I
cute.
wish the focus hit his eye, but like this is a very cute beaver moment, Joe, so I like it. Remember when a beaver scared Sandy?
Yeah. Oh, look, it's Chris Reddy's
It's Chris
picture.
Reddy.
Beautiful. Okay, you
It's
get a pick,
beautiful,
Chris.
Chris.
Thanks for all you did for us in 2017.
Oh my gosh.
My pleasure.
A balloon in kindergarten.
Excuse me.
Um,
I have a cough button, but I can't reach it. I like this a lot.
whoa.
Awesome.
I really like shooting concerts. They do such an amazing job with lights and smoke and everything. Everybody's all made up and everything. I wonder who this could be, though.
She has a smoke gun.
Oh, yeah.
She's my favorite. Very cool.
That is ornate.
Oh my gosh. Family fishing.
Yeah, that's really cute. Needs a little contrast.
I'm going to give that a pick.
You getting a pick? Okay. Nice
Yeah.
shot, Andrew.
Everything's like, maybe it's my monitor. Everything seems so green to me. That is so nice. Summer wine tasting by Dan.
That's cute. I think you did a good job.
I like the story. I know it's in America where we put our flags everywhere for reasons we can't explain. I like it.
Oh, one of my favorite planes of all time. So cool with just that round nose on the front.
Yeah, but this picture's, there's something very flat about it.
Yeah, and the crop is a little weird. We kind of cropped into
Let me see.
one wing, and then we have this other wing just kind of in the foreground.
Very cool.
I think in a crowded place like that, you might be better served to just pick out one particular element of it. Boxes crossing gazes.
Ooh, Joseph, you got a little poetic. I like it. We saw
Beautiful
this
song,
one.
though.
Very nice. That's lightning.
Gorgeous sky on this.
Budapest.
Gorgeous building, too. Yeah,
Really
gotta go
beautiful. We need to go there.
there. Okay.
Let's go.
Sign me up.
Let's get out of here. Oh my god.
We've seen a lot of bear pictures today. This one's got to be the cutest
This
one,
is the
though.
cutest.
The colors are great. The contrast is great. And what's cuter than baby bears? Fighting. They're so tough. All right, you got to pick.
I like that they're practicing mauling a future hiker. A low fog.
That
Sure
gorgeous.
is. Ooh. Tony, is this a moth or a butterfly?
It looks like a moth. Somebody. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think it's a moth. I would definitely go for a tighter crop here. Crider top. Look at this. You got that just kind of poking in there. So don't be afraid to get in a little bit closer here. Get out some of these distractions like that guy who's coming in. Get it right down the subject. You want to, we should do some photo news.
Oh yeah, I forgot there's other things.
Yeah, we just didn't have a sponsor today, so we...
Well, our sponsor's us.
Oh, well, you want to talk about that real quick?
Okay, you do it.
We have the Art and Science Photography video training series, which has 10 hours of video that you will not ever see on YouTube. You can watch it online and get instant access to it, or you can get a reusable 64 gig SD card,
Oh my gosh.
which is not in this particular demo package, but
Oh, no.
trust me, yours will have an SD card in it. And It has all the files in HD and 4K that you can copy to your computer or mobile device.
Comes with this.
It has a little booklet inside of it and everything. And for a few extra bucks, you can even get a special gift package, one of the few that we have left that has a signed print from me and a signed print from Chelsea. Check it out at sdp.io/artscience. We go deeper than we do in our YouTube videos and really teach you the art and science of photography. A lot of topics that aren't clickbaity enough to work on YouTube, but that we
It's
think you need to know.
Yeah, it's like a more well-rounded lesson plan than just the little snippets we put on here on YouTube.
Yeah,
You want
and
to hear some videos in our art of photography?
Yeah, tell us.
Belts. What is that? You don't know?
You don't know because you don't have it.
Still life. Learning to see. We got deep on you right there. Okay. Weather for photographers. What? Weather for photographers? That's the thing? Yes. Oh my gosh, you guys, you need to learn.
Yeah, like how to deal with snow or wind or different weather conditions. You can get out in any type of weather.
Composition, lighting, and story. Composition of the masters when I go into some very famous pictures and dissect why the composition works well. And then the science has things like one lens shooting, sharp pictures, parts of a camera, Tony's workflow, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, that Sharp Pictures video alone is like, I think it's like 40 minutes, and I get super intense on all the different techniques I've developed through camera and lens testing to methodically produce the sharpest images possible. And of course, if you don't like it, we'll just give you your money back. So there's no risk in checking it out.
You're going to like it.
Yeah, but so far everybody has given us really good feedback on it. And we actually develop it largely from the live show because we look at your pictures and we see, oh, people have these weaknesses. There are things that we need to teach people, but they're not things that would succeed in YouTube. A little bit of photo news via F-Stoppers. They showed off this massive 1.5 gigapixel sensor that's used in telescopes. And you can see from looking at it that it's kind of multiple different sensors stacked together. But this particular one is on the top of the volcano in Hawaii,
Mauna
the
Kea.
one that we drove past, and I guess that's it. Anyway, the lens attached to it is equivalent to an 8,000 millimeter f4.4, so that's exciting. Can't wait to see the pictures that come out of that. They're building a new one in South America somewhere too.
Look at this.
Yeah, I just wanted to show off a couple of NASA pictures. This is a picture of the Earth and the moon.
In the same photo.
In the same photo, and it's just kind of novel because there are lots of little mock-ups where you can kind of see the relative distance, but this is an actual photo showing the two. And if you can kind of see, oh, there you go, Justin showed it.
How does this picture make you feel?
Oh, I don't know. I mean, I just think it's cool to actually see the scale because we look at the moon all the time, but we don't get us a good sense for how far away it is. And to me, this picture really made that click, just how far away the moon is. I thought it was a really cool shot. There's already like tons of flat earthers out there saying that this stuff is fake. And this is an older shot from a couple of years ago, just showing the dark side of the moon passing in front of the Earth, that I just thought it would resurface because I thought it's just such a cool shot, and it's a side of the moon that we never really see, and it's another way to put it in perspective. But now that you kind of know where the Earth and the moon are, you'd have to kind of imagine where the camera must have been on the other side of the moon to get this shot.
We see about 9% of the other side of the moon. There's 40% of the moon that we never see.
Oh, so we do see a little bit around the edges?
Yeah, because it just changes a little bit.
Oh, that's interesting.
I know.
Anyway, thanks, NASA. You guys
it kind of makes me wonder how there was like enough light to get the backside of the moon like that, you know? Like if it was a really long exposure or something.
Oh, they used the flash bender.
Yeah.
Photography joke.
Yeah, there must have been, like, it must have been a no moon on the Earth, you know, in the moon phase when there's no light on the moon, because I can see the sun is lighting up the backside of it. I don't know why we call it the dark side of the moon.
Oh, yeah.
It's the back side of the other side of the moon.
Yeah, but everybody
yeah,
calls it the dark side of the moon. But it would be cool if we
I'm
just had a
sorry. I
big
just
flash.
had like a
Somebody
okay.
said it looks like the Death Star from Star Wars.
Oh,
It
what if
does
that's what
kind
it
of.
is? It's pretty scary. I think it has a little bit of shadow there. That's pretty cool.
Is that chromatic aberration?
It might be. Stupid NASA.
NASA, work
Shoot
on
raw.
it. What? It makes me feel so lonely when I look at this picture. Like I'm like, I might be in that picture, but also There's more nothingness than there is somethingness.
That's true. There's a lot of nothing.
Okay.
You want to do chit chat real
Let's do
quick?
chit chat.
Okay.
This is the part of the show when we read your questions and comments and we'll like scoff or maybe we'll have a genuine answer. It all depends. Mike says, my fiance and I play a game where we take a shot every time you guys say pick a shot. Chelsea got us wasted. You're welcome. I'm not liable for whatever happens to you for making that game up. Chuck Norris said, the 5DSR isn't a wildlife body, you dumbasses. Canon didn't design it with frames or focusing in mind. It's for landscape, studio, and macro. Pillix. You're pretty rude, Chuck Norris.
No, Chuck Norris would never say pillix. That sounds like a British thing, right? Pillix? What does that even
I
mean?
don't know. It's probably some salty spread. They love that stuff.
People
This
are
isn't
so
the real-
silly. Like, the 5DSR is an amazing body for wildlife. No other camera has ever had so many megapixels, no AA filter. We use it all the time. It would be nice if it were faster, and I know that Canon doesn't
I guess
advertise
we
it like
found
a
Chuck
wildlife
Norris's
body.
weakness.
Yeah, he doesn't know anything about cameras.
And he has no manners. This guy, Svyatoslav, says, extremely boring. And I want to disagree, but he's got his arms crossed all cool, like he knows what's up. So maybe. And Cutright says, it has a rating button. What's that? Love the accent button. I put that in there for you, Tony. Because when we first started dating, he pointed out immediately that I say button. And I can't do it. And now you do it too. So
I probably did pick it up. It's a very, very, very small regional, like Connecticut, maybe Rhode Island accent.
it's like a Cockney accent.
Yeah, but I was living in Boston at the time, and I even had never really heard that particular accent. It's a little bit different. Button.
Button, governor. Yeah.
Kitten.
And then SmackJax left this like humongous, long, really nice comment on our Art and Science of Photography video. And he said, this might be my favorite video you've ever made. And that's the Learning to See video. So thank you, Erland. I think we got like a thumbs up from Erland because he left a lot of positive comments on those videos. And it was really nice to read that you liked them. So thank you.
Oh, good. I'm glad. Yeah. We've gotten a lot of good feedback about it. That particular video is me just walking and talking about the relationship between what you see and how your pictures turn out. Because so many people take a picture and they say, it didn't turn out the way I hoped. It didn't turn out, it doesn't look like what I saw. And it has so much to do with how the camera works versus how your eye works. And the fact that there's motion in the real world, but you try to capture a still frame of it. And the fact that you have feelings and stuff that are tied up with where you are. Not to mention, probably the biggest is just going from 3 dimensions to 2 dimensions. It's like huge. You lose so much there.
Yeah, so you have to learn to see the way that your camera sees so that you can translate what your camera sees into what you're feeling and seeing.
Yeah.
It's difficult. It's like you're bridging this language gap, kind of.
Not to mention that your brain itself is like the ultimate in computational photography. It like zooms in on subjects and
It
blurs out
edits
the
out-
background. And
Yeah, it edits out power lines and the woman in the corner walking by. You really ignore a lot.
Well, if you trust Erland SmackJax, which you should because he's super trustworthy, then you should check out our Art and Science video training series. No risk at all because we'll take your money back if you don't like it. Go to sdp.io/artscience. You want to look at some more pictures?
We sponsored our own video so hardcore.
Yeah,
Right
we're
here.
pretty good. Woohoo!
We did it. Okay. I believe we were there at this great blue heron. He is great.
It's a beautiful shot.
I wish he was
Tobias.
just
We
like
gotta
turned a
get him.
little bit,
Yeah.
but it's very, I like the tones and everything.
What a
Whoa.
classic sunset picture. Oh, this is gorgeous. I love so many pictures of the Golden Gate Bridge just need a focal point.
Pick.
And yeah, you should get a pick for that. That's awesome.
Should.
Oh, my
Whoa.
goodness, Steve. I can't believe you got that guy in focus. This
Pick.
gets a pick too. I want to just crop it a little bit on the right. Not too much, but I just want to get rid of those things.
Tony.
We were on this exact corner with Eric and Stephanie.
We were?
Yeah, I remember this painting and that. Good shot, Jeff. Sorry I got so distracted with it. Man, this is an incredibly sharp picture. Serial killer. Great shot. Little house sparrow.
Nice colors in the water.
Yeah, I'd keep revisiting it. Get like a cooler sky, get some birds flying
Ooh,
through,
sunset would look
that
good.
kind of thing. Oh, I remember seeing this picture. She is adorable. Or maybe I saw it on the Facebook page.
I would just expose it for her.
Yeah. It can be kind of scary to blow the background out that much, but it is more important to get your subject.
Nice. This is my friend Tigar. He's very cool. He makes tequila ads now, apparently. I like that a lot, T.
I like that he provided his own testimonial for it. And I like that he buttoned his shirt up all the way to the top, just so he seems like more,
He looks professional.
yeah, more
I
pro.
trust him. I would drink that. Oh, whoa. This is like what happens when you try to eat my Christmas chocolate.
I like that the other bluebird is just freaked out. Like, chill, man.
He's like,
Just
whoa,
chill.
whoa, I thought isn't this our chocolate?
I feel like you have some feelings about your chocolate. This is beautiful. What do we need to do? We need maybe the
What are we gonna
dehaze
do?
tool a little bit. I just feel like it needs a little bit more contrast because the colors are gorgeous, but beautiful scene.
Oh my gosh.
Wow,
I
he
feel
looks
like,
so majestic.
yeah, I feel like it's his like senior portrait. I'm gonna give this a pick.
Yeah, I think it's
It's all about the mood, you know? It's not a rare species, but it's nice and sharp. And then aside from that, you also have like an interesting perspective and a nice bokeh in the foreground. You did it.
Yeah, that's a fantastic wildlife shot.
What time is it?
Quarter till. Dang, this is pretty
Oh,
dramatic.
Ninjas. Cool.
Nice shot.
Gotta say, are you taking pictures of someone else's house at night? This looks like the shot they show like when there's a sleepover party in there and then the murderer's outside watching.
This would be a great place to have a nice murder.
Yeah.
Dang, this is so dramatic. I love this.
That's cool.
Yeah,
That's a boat.
awesome shot.
That's a boat you would get, Tony. Oh my
Oh my
god.
goodness, this is cute.
That's cute. I didn't even know they could do that.
I just wish there were a little more room behind them, but I think the shot's awesome. Oh, I remember seeing this shot before too.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
Awesome shot. I
So
love the mood.
spooky.
A hydroelectric plant? I thought this was a playground of some kind.
Yeah, it's the hydroelectric playground.
Yeah, it's super fun for kids. Oh, gorgeous God rays. Awesome. Nice shot, Sebastian. Yeah, I was thinking a little more contrast. Oh, maybe we went the opposite way.
Boat.
Wall of fog. I can't say that the fog really
It
conveys.
didn't convey.
We need something in the fog, I think.
Mm.
One of
Like
those things
what?
we might have to just hang out and hope something happens. That's
My
Michael's
lighthouse.
lighthouse.
You have your own lighthouse.
Dang, you're fancy, Michael. I think
Like,
you got
oh
a
my
person
God.
in there to add some sense of scale.
What's happening though?
And since it's your lighthouse, I guess it's convenient
It's
to
just
hang out
like-
and maybe get some better light. Just keep shooting it. Go every day. Go different times and you'll get better light.
I'm
more
seeing
interesting
like
things
subtle,
going
nice
on.
colors, but oh yeah,
That's very similar to the picture we just saw.
yeah, we saw this one before too. I like it. I think I made the same edits last time. I feel like I'm in that movie Groundhog's Day. Mod
I like this shot a
scooter.
lot. It's very cool.
I like the David Bowie stickers. It's interesting, but I kind of wish it had more context because I can't really imagine what's happening right now.
I kind of like the
Oh
color.
my-
This is messed up.
Oh my god,
Cows are messed up
that's
animals.
disgusting.
That's great.
I feel
This made
so much
Chris
better about eating
clap.
beef now. What the hell? Dude, cow. Nonetheless, I like the shot. I think it's super compelling. Definitely gave me feelings. Man.
That's real gross.
Can you do that, Chris?
He does it all the time. He's dying.
I love this cat.
Yeah,
Cats
he,
are so. This is like the most catty cat I've ever seen.
yeah, I'm gonna give this one a pick. I mean,
It's a
he's-
pretty awesome cat picture.
mm-hmm.
Whoa.
Whoa.
This feels like my head is spinning.
This feels like I've been drinking. I like it.
Yeah, we have a little bit of camera shake in there, but somehow it's working for me.
It's working for Tony. Uh-oh.
Whoa.
Where are you?
This is very cool, but we gotta back off on the processing some. Check out my defringing video. Use graduated filters instead, and you can go back and rescue the shot and make it look super natural.
Yeah, it's a little, you kicked it up a little too far. I know how it happens. You're gradually making edits, and before you know it, things are out of control. Luke Ashley Photography. Yeah.
I'm just thinking of what suggestion I can make. I think it's a very cool shot. I
like
wish
the
it was
fire.
a little more in a profile. You're right. The fire really makes it.
Mm-hmm.
That's a great shot. Yeah.
Ooh, the eclipse.
Oh, that's the solar eclipse. I thought it was just a sensor error, but very cool. Yeah, I kind of want to see more contrast in on the Earth down there, but
Whoa.
Dang.
Wow.
He's really
What
almost
happened
perfectly there.
Whoa.
Wow.
The sun is terrifying.
Okay, I got to give Scott a pick just because that must have been so much work. I also want to give John here a pick, just thinking about it more. What a beautiful scene they set up.
Ooh, this is interesting. Oh, Jonathan Sprinkle? That's a cool name. You get a pick partially for that.
Boy, now we're going to be seeing some crazy names when people have to type their name in.
I'm going to bring up the shadows, though, because why not? That's a cool shot. Jonathan Sprinkle.
Dang. You can get a pick, Brendan. That shot's fantastic.
Wow, you guys, oh my gosh, that's so good.
What is going on? Is that a stuffed animal? Why would he be just posed there? That's too perfect.
He's fake.
Is this in a museum?
Yeah.
You think so?
No, it's real.
Awesome shot. I can't believe he's just posed so perfectly.
Free up storage space.
Very nice shot. I wish the bird grackle maybe were turned a little more in profile. It's a little weird when they're looking away.
Whoa.
Oh man, this is one of my favorite jets of all time. It's a little bit of an older jet, but what a cool design, right? Very great shot. Caleb, gorgeous shot. I remember seeing this one earlier in the year. I love the reflection.
I'm going to give this a pick.
Yeah, I think it deserves a pick. Good
I
job,
love the
Caleb.
texture in the foreground. Beautiful flower.
Yeah, very nice.
I like the color contrast. Nice composition. Sometimes I feel like these shots can be boring, but I love the diagonal lines, and you did a really nice job.
I never think airplane shots are boring, for the record. Nice shot, Ann.
Oh, God.
Dang, what is going on?
Why are you guys doing this to us?
Oh, is it making you hungry?
Yeah.
Got low for the beetle.
Mm-hmm.
There is still a lot
Oops.
that's all right.
That person's going to be mad if I'm the one.
Well, it's just so much of it is kind of the undercarriage of the car and
Yeah.
not much else. But I know it can be really difficult to compose things at a car show.
Look at that eye.
Yeah, a lot of detail there. Beautiful colors. After the
Tony?
morning fog.
Any questions for us, Chris?
There are, but I want to mention, Tony, I created another folder, third import folder, if you want to get a fresh set of new shots.
Oh, okay, I'll do that. First, I want to give
Okay.
us Gus's
And we do
here a
have some
pick.
questions. Let's see here. Do you change your workflow when you edit Fuji Raw? There's a lot of discussion about online worms and other stuff. Have you ever edited Fuji Raw?
Oh, yeah, we shoot Fuji all the time, but I can't say I've ever had any complaints about the regular Adobe handling of the RAW. I know they have a different type of sensor and all that, but it's always been fine, right? You ever have any issues with the XT2?
Not that I can think of. I'm trying to think back to when I first started using it. If there was anything. I don't think so.
No, sorry. I know people get really nitpicky about it, but it just hasn't been an issue. What else you got,
And have
Chris?
you heard anything new about anything about a new Nikon 200 to 400?
No.
Oh, no, we wouldn't. They wouldn't tell us. Either we'd be under NDA and we couldn't talk about it, or we would know when it was publicly announced. Beautiful
And
shot.
a question from Nick Gaspard. What studio equipment should you invest in first? Flashes, light
What's
stands,
this?
modifiers, strobes, backgrounds,
Oh my God.
studio.
What the heck?
What studio stuff do you think somebody should get first, Chelsea? I guess a really simple lighting kit would probably be the first
I
thing.
would get a simple lighting kit.
Yeah. Just learning to figure out how to control light can take a couple of years. It's really tough to really get a feel of it. It's something you have to practice with. So even if you have to start out with something cheap, things like the backdrops and stuff. I mean, you can pick up cheap backdrops for $10, so it doesn't need to be that big of a deal. But I think mostly fake backgrounds are kind of out of style anyway. But good lighting is always in style.
I just got a real inexpensive lighting kit myself, just so we could have some additional lights when we want to do group portraits and things like that.
Oh, yeah?
But just a cheap one just to get used to using external lights and then figure out what I want, get an Alien B or something like that.
Yeah, it's a whole different way of thinking.
Yep.
Yeah, speaking of, we have to sell our Alien Bs at some point.
This is almost exactly an Ansel Adams shot.
Oh, really? I
Yeah.
love the juxtaposition of these formations in the foreground. It's very cool.
Oh yeah, in your art and science video, right, Chelsea?
Yeah,
It's like very similar.
I talked about this a very similar shot in the art and science video.
I want to do a re-import. I just wanted to kind of flip through and see
If anything
which pictures
catches your
really
eye.
caught our eyes. Tornado.
Whoa, look at this one.
Yeah, we'll have to get
Whoa.
Zay for a pick.
Pick.
That's freaking amazing. That's awesome.
Excuse me.
Hey, I saw someone in the comments asking what you think about Peter McKinnon.
Oh,
He seems cool.
He's the
I
one
know
that's
your
like-
opinion. I just figured I'd throw it out
he's the
there.
guy that's like blowing up like crazy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
guy's
his YouTube channel is
amazing.
growing super fast.
Oh
He
my
has a really good
gosh.
style.
Didn't he
Seems
get like a
really
million
cool guy.
subscribers in like a year or something?
Yeah, something like that. He definitely blew past all of us. I like his work. I like his cinematography. Yeah, I don't know him personally. He's so new on the scene. We haven't had a chance to actually get
I've
to
got
know
to
him or
watch
meet him
more
yet,
of his videos. I've seen a couple and he's just like super likable.
Yeah. He seems
He's
like a
from-
really
he's just
supportive and
outside
positive
of-
guy.
Pardon?
He's from just outside of Toronto.
Oh,
Oh,
is
is
he?
he?
That explains
Yeah,
it.
he's
He's
at about
Canadian.
1.4 million subscribers now.
Yeah, he's crazy.
He's amazing. I don't know how he does it. I should be more like Peter McKinnon.
Yeah, try to be more like Peter McKinnon.
I've got to be a
You could
man.
use the subscribers. I'm a man and I'm still not Peter McKinnon, so there's got to be something
Well,
else
he's
to
like
it.
tatted up and stuff, and he's cool like me.
Okay, so I got to cool like you, but a man.
Yeah.
Dang. Okay. You get a pick, Inky. That's awesome. I'm going to do a re-import. I just wanted to flip through really quickly. Is this for real? This isn't a comp?
Man, what a beautiful world we live in.
Okay, you get a pick, Matthew. That's pretty amazing. Just clean that sensor dust up some. I know you love these.
I do. I was
Little
looking at that.
woodpeckers.
Those woodpeckers are amazing. They're like 18 inches tall. They're massive. They're so cool.
Yeah, they're like a hawk when they fly. They're really startling. Sandy used to get a little freaked out by them.
Okay, we're going to import again. Oh, we only have a few minutes left. Beautiful. Wow.
That is a gorgeous scene,
Very
David.
beautiful.
Nice shot. Oh man, there was a picture I wanted to click and it went away.
The crows?
Yeah, it looked really interesting. Oh, I see it's pulling them in weird order.
Boy.
Oh, look at that. Oh, Lightroom.
Sorry.
I wish Lightroom could figure out to prioritize what I was doing rather than the background tasks. Okay, I know. Lightroom.
Any questions for us, Chris?
Oh my God. Oh, tornado. Oh, dang. I love that shot. I think Chris didn't hear you.
Sorry, I was on mute. How do you keep it fresh shooting at home if you're too poor to travel?
Could you repeat that?
How do you keep it fresh shooting at home and in your local area if you're too poor to travel?
Oh, I think most people don't do travel photography. So you can do portraits or you could do product photography. and just take pictures of things you already own in your home and set up a really small, affordable studio. I mean, to make a little tiny studio for like a bottle or something, you need like paper, you know, it can be really simple. You can use a blanket. And then I would say just follow some of the projects we have in the show. If you have different weather, do that. Find something in your town and photograph it over and over again. We live in a pretty small town and we take pictures of the same thing over and over and over again. And it's a good
Yeah,
way
it
to
changes
learn.
all the time.
So, yeah.
And check out Stunning Digital Photography because every chapter has projects that you can do.
Yeah.
So just work through those projects. I promise you're not going to go through them too quickly.
And there are all kinds of interior things you can do, like product photography and, like I was saying, snowflake photography. There's all kinds of things that you don't normally come to mind that give you a project to work on.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and you're always learning.
I like that picture.
Yeah, I like that shot too. Oh, that was too much of a crop. Sorry. I'm just kind of flipping through as we're running out of time and I wanted to not miss too much. That is so Ireland. Dang, what an awesome cityscape.
Oh my
Goodness, that is
gosh.
so adorable.
That's
Okay, you
so
get a pic for that. That is
cute.
gorgeous. Look, it's like mom there is just watching.
She's
caught his
"You're
first little
doing it,
critter."
You're doing it.
Big
like a little
gangly
dinosaur.
legs.
I like the composition on that one. Just back off on the processing.
Yeah, I have actually jumped past a couple of pictures where I was just like, too much processing. It's definitely a very common theme. I think maybe especially because we're asking for people's favorite pictures, and when you have your favorite picture, you want to make it all the more perfect, and then you end up going a little too far.
I do that too. And then sometimes I think it's great, and I leave the room and I go fix myself lunch, and I
amazing.
come back and I'm like, I need to dial all this back like 40%.
Yeah, maybe that's a video we have to make is how
I
to
do
know
that.
when you've gone too far.
I do that in my editing videos. I always teach that when you're done, dial everything back by like 30%.
Yeah, I wish Lightroom had just one big slider to dial everything back.
Beautiful.
Dang, is that a
Wow.
legit crop or I
Snow?
was wondering if it was a comp or if it's.
I think
I think it might
It
be a
could be
comp, but either
fake.
way, I'm going to give it a pick because I just think it's a striking picture. It's a great portrait anyway.
I have a video on how to make snow like this, if you want to do that.
What a
That's
gorgeous
beautiful.
bird picture. I would crop it in just a little bit, but I don't want to lose too much of it.
You are so crappy today.
I'm giving you a pick, Nicholas. Awesome shot. Oh, I feel so alone.
Yeah, he's like, guys, I thought we were supposed to meet here.
Dang. These guys are badasses. That's
I don't
like the
know.
worst place they could be,
Is
right?
badass the word?
Maybe not. What's going on? It's a little sledder.
Yeah.
A kid in a sled.
Cute.
Oh man, I really like this shot.
Go for it.
I'm giving it a pick. Nice shot. Oh, I don't know.
Are we
It's like a
zoomed
dream.
out or in? Oh. Ooh, I like that. Very nice.
Yeah, beautiful trees. Too much processing. I'm just gonna say it. Back off the processing.
Back off. I like the composition there.
Oh, that's what I
Bubble.
gotta try. I that was on my to-do list because we've had so much cold weather. I bet it would freeze a bubble,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that. Thanks for the inspiration, Michael. The Remarkables.
Yeah, beautiful. This is a lot of like road and fences and poles and stuff.
Yeah, that's all I see is the kind of man-made intrusions. We missed the focus on his face, but he's still pretty funny.
Good leading lines.
Oh, great expressions.
Yeah, I like that.
Thanks, Canoe. What is going on? The resistance? Wow.
Dang, that's like Heart of
Wow,
Darkness.
I got to give you a pick. That was an awesome shot. Oh, man. Is this dude on the train tracks with a train coming at him?
That's not smart.
Not for long.
Did you see that video, Chris, where they had someone stand with their back to the train tracks and see if they could guess when the train was coming? And the guy just couldn't tell. He thought he'd be able to tell when the train would get close to him. And, you know, he wasn't on the tracks, but they were just doing it as an experiment. And you really can't tell how close it is and how fast it's coming. Not worth it.
Nope.
Aw,
Aw.
little baby got caught in a net.
I love this, the symmetry of this. That's very cool. I'm kind of flipping through pictures here.
All right, we're going to go through real quick because, ooh,
Dang. Nosebleed.
nosebleed.
Yuck.
Ew.
That's more for me. Whoa.
What? You can't put nudity on the show.
I don't know what's going on there.
Moon.
Dang, this is like, I don't know that I've ever seen such a detailed picture of the moon. Holy crap.
Yeah, that's unbelievable.
He must have had it attached to it. Wow.
This is amazing.
Okay, Daniel, you get a pick. I need to up my moon game. He must have had it
How do you
attached
do
to a
it?
telescope, but
Moon.
look at that. Look, and actually, like, it has depth to it.
Yeah, I
and such.
know. It's called moon blend. What does this mean?
Fantastic shot. Awesome. A lot of work.
Oh, I love the colors.
Oh, you get a pick for that. That's awesome. What a fantastic pan. I got to get to the racetrack, take some pictures.
The sweaty statue. I remember that one.
That's very cool. Whoa.
You liked
I
that
love
one
that,
last
especially
time
with the
too.
stars. Yeah, I know I've seen it before, but you know, I'm going back, give you a pick, give you a chance to get your best picture in.
Oh my gosh, that's so cute.
That is really cute. Nice shot. Got some rain going. That's a fantastic shot of that spot, don't you think? I feel like I want it to be a little bit wider, but
Yeah, that's unbelievable. Need a little contrast there. Really beautiful picture.
yeah,
I'm gonna give
this
this one
gets
a pick.
Gorgeous shot.
Oh my gosh, good find, Fox. Look at the size of those feet on the rabbit.
Yeah, he can barely lift that rabbit. Very cool.
Whoa.
Wow. I can't believe you got the little bee in there.
Oh my
That's
gosh, that
awesome.
is so cool. I'm gonna give that a pick.
Yeah, that's a really hard shot to get, and I think it's such a great picture.
Aw.
They were adorable.
Wow, you all got very great pictures.
Yeah, it was a great
2017.
2017 for people. Awesome shots. Keep working, and
Oh, look at this little skinny long leg guy.
always think about what your best shot of 2018 is going to be. Every time you go out shooting, and make it your goal to get that best shot and outdo yourself.
Okay, thank you everyone for submitting. Thanks Chris and Justin for helping us out.
Oh, you know what? We have to pick somebody to give the art and science thing to.
Oh.
Do you want it to be one of these pictures or one of the ones from the previous import?
Oh, let's just do, I really liked this one a lot.
Okay. I'll see. You won the art and science of photography given to you by another viewer. So I guess one of us will be in contact. If your name is not Alcy and you want the art and science, go to sdp.io/artscience. It's on sale now, 50% off. You can get it online or in a couple of different bundles.
Oops.
Left that one on the ground.
All right, see you guys next week. And our theme next week is going to be portraits.
Bye, guys. Thanks, Chris. Thank you, Justin.
Thank you.
Betcha.
Happy New
Have
Year.
a great one. Stay warm.
We'll try. Ooh, a lot of great pictures on that one.
Yeah.
That is all.
I like when we just look at people's best pictures and we don't have to worry about the theme or anything.
Yeah, that's nice.
Sorry about that one.